Okay, we're looking forward to playing in Nashville this Saturday night, 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. Vandy is very similar to most years. I guess the big win was against Ole Miss, and regardless of whatever the record is, we always have a tough time with Vandy the last 3-4 years. Very fortunate to beat them last year 14-10, and year before that they beat us in Nashville. So we're expecting a very tough down to the wire game. We're trying to move on from last week. I heard the Rascal Flatts song on the radio coming in today, moving on. And I said, that's what we got to do. We got to move on. But we got to correct a lot of things that we're doing wrong around here. We got a problem here in South Carolina football right now. It's called pass defense. We're not playing our assignments, and if the guys are confused, then we got to coach better. And we appear confused way too often now. So we're going to try to simplify some things. We're going to try to put our guys in position where they can't screw up, and hopefully that will help us as we go down the stretch here. But we got a lot of guys really playing well, unfortunate missed assignment here and there on the offense as well as the defense. They will come back to get you eventually. So until we can really play our assignments and play good disciplined ball, it's going to be difficult to win consistently. So anyway, hopefully we can tighten up and take care of the ball and play a solid game in Nashville this week. We understand and realize we're in the hunt for the Eastern Division, but we can't continue playing the way we've been playing and expect any chance to win it. So this is it's a crucial week to see if we can tighten up our pass defense and special teams. Special teams have been consistent. We just haven't had any real big plays yet this year. But anyway, looking forward to the ball game, and hopefully we can come back and win it. Okay, any questions?
Yes, sir. Speaking to the pass defense, Coach Ward was quoted as saying he prefers press man. If the soft zone really hasn't been working that well, why would you not use press man more often?
That's a good question. We hope to. We hope to do it more. Again, we should be using a little bit more press man. A lot of times, third and 13s, third and 14s is not really the time for that. But the 3rd and 2s to 3, we should be using more man. We're going to try to do it in the future.
Did Bobby Johnson put a stamp on that program that has kind of remained under?
Oh, I think Bobby always had a very competitive team there, and of course they won a bowl game 2-3 years ago, which was the first one in 30 years or something like that. So Bobby had a very competitive team, and again Vanderbilt. Duke, the academic schools, when they win more than they lose, they've had a heck of a year. They've had an outstanding year, and that's just sort of the way the academic schools look at it. But you got to give credit to Northwestern. They've done a super job at strong academic school, and I guess Stanford has done probably the best job of all the so-called academic schools right now. But Vandy's tough. Their players play with great discipline. I really admire watching them on defense. They're sort of a zone blitz team, a little bit of man-to-man, but their guys are always in position. It's funny, you know. This guy's got this area, he's there. He's got that one, he's there, and they're spread across just exactly the way you draw it up. So I admire how they're such a disciplined defense.
Coach, why has the second half scoring laps have been so prevalent this year?
That's a good question. That is a good question. The last game, all of our problems began the second half. Penalties, drop snap from center, didn't have very good field position, didn't run the ball very well, and we didn't go very far. But other than that, really no answer particularly. We don't get on the field as quickly as we would like at times, but we gotta get better on third downs and get the other team off the field. That's a problem we've had, getting the other guy off the field. So we're gonna make some changes. Yeah, we're not gonna do the same thing over and over again. We're gonna do something different and see if it doesn't help us.
You mentioned special teams. You have been looking for answers at kickoff return with a couple of different guys. Have you found one there, you think? And Stefan, will you give somebody else a shot for returning punts?
Well, I think Bryce Sherman's going to go back and be our kickoff return guy. He always makes a few yards and hits whatever's there for us. Vandy, their punter kicks it sometimes with that rugby style and this, that, and the other. So there's a chance, we may have one or two guys back there, and Ace Sanders would be the other guy to go back there. Stefan, that's the first time he's dropped one though since he's been here, so we're not gonna fire him yet. But our hold up guys, we fired the hold up guys. We'll have some different hold up guys. We just can't watch them run around us the way we've been doing it. So we'll have some different guys try to hold up to give our return guys a chance.
Has that been the biggest problem with the getting your short return?
It's part of it. It's part of it. Part of it, holding up the gunners, as they're called. So Stefan has some room to catch it and go.
Steve, is it a definite that Marcus is out this week, and how do you think Kenny will react to getting more snaps?
Yeah, Kenny's fired up, and Coach Graham and I talked, and I said, let's give Kenny a chance. Brian Maddox has played well. He's hustled. He's done everything. Gosh, he made a diving catch last week, for -2 yards. But that was Stephen threw it behind him a bit, and we made a dive. But anyway, that's about how our offense was going there in the second half. But it was, we looked bad, no question about it. But anyway, Kenny's fired up. He's ready to play. He's had a wonderful attitude all through this first 6 games, and he deserves to play. He was our leading rusher. I think he may have had 100 yards in this game last year. So, we gotta run Kenny this week, and hopefully we can make some holes for him.
The Georgia offense had about 540 yards against Vanderbilt last Saturday. What were they able to do so successful against the Vanderbilt defense?
Yeah, Georgia played very well. Ran the ball, threw the ball. Yeah, they looked like the best team probably in the SEC last week, and maybe in the week before against Tennessee. They got their act together. So and they're still in the hunt in the East. Heck, everybody's in the hunt, just about. Well, heck, Vanderbilt's still in the hunt there. I think in the conference they're 1-2. Yeah, they've only got 2 losses. Yeah. So that eastern side, Tennessee's a little bit in the hole, I guess, at 0-3. But anyway, most of us have just played 4 games. A few have played 5, but it's pretty much wide open. So we got a chance if we can go play ball, and we'll see if we improve from our mistakes. I think maybe we've been making a lot of mistakes all through the year and getting away with it. They didn't throw the ball at the guys wide open or something like that. So caught up with us last week, and hopefully we can tighten up, mixing in more man-to-man and zone where everybody knows what they're doing, and go from there.